Of career path map for Confluence. We all know that keeping good metrics around your career path is crucial, but in today's world of startup culture, it's very easy to end up doing work which is not what you intended for your career path. Our app is a Confluence macro which enables simple tracking of time versus the work categories you've done. Log something each week, each sprint, or each month to get a picture and then realization of where you've actually spent your time. This leads to really great insights to talk through with either your line manager, mentor, coach, or your boss overall. And it helps you things like, imagine you realize you've spent 50% of the last 6 months on support issues. It's quite easy to go through the weeks, the sprints, the months so quickly as we all work hard and we have lots of goals to achieve. But when you actually look back and reflect, you realize how much time you've spent on activities that aren't really part of your ideal career path. And then this leads to a discussion of getting more help or good insightful actions to correct the career path into something you want to do. The other side to this is also you can find out more positive things from these metrics. So an example is you find out on reflection, as a software engineer, you'd be spending 40% of your time on cybersecurity. You made the assumption yourself this was detrimental to your career path. However, your line manager might actually disagree and highlight it's a really useful part of your career path, something you should keep going, and realize it's actually positive. And that's how we divide these categories up here. We have green is positive, good for your career path. Yellow's kind of in the middle, you accept it's part of the role, it's not perfect, but you accept you've got to do it. And red things are what you feel is detrimental to your career path, so you really need to keep a close eye on those things. So I'll give you a quick demo of how we set this up. This is an example page, so it's already set up here, which we have this and some concrete actions here to correct the career path. Let's switch over here to this blank page. So this is a professional development page for John Smith. So we want to get the career path map working here. So we grab it as a Confluence macro. So career path map is there. We add that, and then it's got some instructions of how to set up the table. So we can actually just grab the example here, a quick copy and paste above. And then if we simply update the page, we should see the graph appear with one entry. And then it's simply a case of adding further rows here. So we'll add sprint to sprint 5. And then we're basing this on a 35-hour week. We're assuming it's a 1 week sprint, I guess. And so we'll make some small adjustments there. So we'll change that. The last two, let's change that to 5 and that to 0. So then we update and we should see our career path map slightly change over time. There we go, made a small mistake there in not having an equal number of days. That should have actually been 10. And there we go, so we see positive there and a bit more of a dip with meetings on that one. So that concludes the demo for career path map.